What's up, everyone? Nethervvoid back, more Factorio for you. Episode 110. 110. So, you're already going to notice off the bat, I'm freaking sick again. So, really, I don't really have that cold anymore. Now I've got, because of stress at work, canker sores all through my throat or some crap that I guess you can only get from stress. I didn't know that till I went into the doctor. Then my girlfriend got pink eye. She gave it to me because she likes to use my pillow a lot, so I'm Job. If you don't know who Job is, it's a biblical character. I'm not a Christian or anything. I was raised that way, so I know who it is. Job gets tested with as many illnesses as possible to see if he'll stay faithful to God. That's who I feel like right now. So, real quick. So my point is, bear with me. I'm running out of videos. I got to make more. I can't wait till I'm feeling tip-top because it's not going to happen. So yeah, you're going to have to bear with me. So we're producing a lot of iron right now. As you can see, we're bursting iron. We have over 50K now at least, but our warehouse is now at 60K. So I'm going to put a couple more sorters in here now that we've kind of diluted the pool to make sure. Ooh, I can only make one. Why is that? Oh, stone bricks. Probably need more stone bricks. To make sure we could have a nice bursting system here. 4 is not going to really be enough in the long haul, probably. So what we're going to have to do is, why am I not using the car? Because I'm an idiot, that's why. We are going to have to, use Mark IIs, and use some other stuff. I think it'll be fine for the long haul, as long as we use stuff like Mark II. We can take this out now. I'm just going to do that now. It's kind of pointless to have that here. I should have sorted this off camera. I keep saying I'm going to do that, and then I never do it. Okay, let's get a couple more stacks of that. We're going to start to have a problem there. Oh, that's good. Man. So I'm just going to rip these out. Like I said before, they're really not doing me a whole lot of good now because they're basically dead. So it's kind of pointless to have all this stuff in here. I'm probably not even going to move this stuff down. I might just to give us a little extra oil and stuff like that, but I didn't do it with the other ones, so I'm not sure I'm going to do it this time. We will see. So this episode is going to go a little slower than my usual episodes because I'm just not feeling very good. I might want to pick that up. We've got nobody getting hurt over there, and I need those usually on the front lines. Alright, so we've got what we need now, stone bricks, right? Let's go put a couple more sorters in there, and we should up our burst quite a bit. They should pop out down here. As usual, I've got a lot of water on hand, but even more while I'm sick and stuff. Now, I don't have to make these videos. I don't even have ads on my channel, as you guys know. I also don't have Patreon. I don't have any of that stuff because I do this for fun. It would be nice to have all that stuff. I just don't feel like it. I'd rather just produce videos for you guys, so there, that should automatically. Oh no, we got to connect that real quick. So I don't really care right now. There we go. Now we should get the proper amount of stuff in for these guys to work. Wait, what are these chunks? Were chunks in there? Probably. Yeah, there were some chunks in there. And here we go again. So it looks like the far one is working, but I still had some chunks in the other one. So that should fix that. There we go. That should be a full belt of iron, give or take. We're not getting enough all the way down here, it looks like. We're probably just enough, really, to fill this whole line, which is fine. But that's going to really jack this guy up pretty quick. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start working on the next set of forges. So what I'm going to have to do for that is I'm going to have to rip out all these guys because we need them to auto-create stuff, right? We need this, but we're also going to need these because nothing in here uses the circuit network. I mean the logistics network. It's all runs off trains and stuff and circuits, like local circuits. So we shouldn't need these. We'll use these down below and get this thing up and running. Once we get our whole factory up and running, we can go back and put these back in. That's why I'm just leaving this spot. You know, leaving the kind of the grid we have going here, which is already awesome, so there's really no reason to change it. And then we can kind of use that later. Yeah, my ear's even messed up. It just is what it is at this point. So what is this? Okay, it's our grid. Why don't we start slapping the grid down? We might not be able to. It's backward. We could probably, well, we can't put that down because it's not going to work with the, see? I could just come over here and rip these out, which is probably what I'm going to do. Let's just do this. There, now I can at least put that down and not have to worry too much about what the hell's going on. Let's put down 2 of these, and then I'll just put this down. Let's see, let's take this up. Well, maybe not. I don't think we have enough for that, though, do we? We'll see. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'll just put a regular supply down, I guess. Well, we don't have any dudes for this. I could place one, I could place that one. There we go. Let's place this guy. He's got power. So let's do that. And we'll put down some of these. Constructo Batzos. Some of these guys, right? And we probably are going to need to give them some of these, which I don't have enough of these, so I need to make some more. Pretty sure we are out of those. We are now producing them by hand. I don't think we need these, but I'll put some in there anyway, I guess. Might need some of these. Gonna have to create those by hand too. We probably have those at base, but I'm not gonna worry about those. Let's just craft them up. Alright. So the whole point is you gotta get the grid down first, so that you know kind of where you want your forges. Remember, that's how we're doing it, based off the Roboport grid. Now I know when you get the higher level Roboports, they have a higher range. For now, I'm not going to worry about that. I'll redo that system later, or I might never redo these tier 1s because it just screws everything up, and it's not worth it. So we need more of these big poles. That's what she said, right? Right. This should get us everything we were looking for, and good, we had enough Roboports. So what we'll do is pull these up now and keep moving this direction. So what we're going to have to do is, I think for this receiver, we're going to have to come off this line right here. Which means it's going to well, it's going to go back this direction though, so that's going to be weird. It can do that, but that means the station will have to be here. That's not going to work. It could curve back this way. It could come in right here. Well, see, this is going to be an extra spot, right? It could curve off right here. And then it'd have to go, when it went back, it could curve back over. That could work. That could totally work. We could also move this up a little bit, because I'm probably going to want the thing to start pretty much right here. That's where I'm going to want it. I think it'll be fine though. I think this whole thing's gonna be fine. Here's how. First, let's pull this up. Let me put down. Let me put these back in there. Let's put all those. I don't really want these on me. Oh, I pulled out the Roboports, I think. I don't know. Whatever. All right. Oh no, I pulled all that crap back out. It pulled it back out again. Alright, well, let's put all this stuff back. We're going to want this stuff in there too, right? We're going to want all these in there. We just have to be more careful. And these, which we are not using yet, but let's put them in there anyway. Alright, I think that's probably good. We do need more inserters, which we don't have. We're going to have to craft those up. You know, why don't I... First, let's get this guy back up to speed here. We don't need that. So let's just do this. But they're iron. They're set to iron. I don't want that. Here, let's just do a duplicate. We'll do this. We'll copy the first 4 of this, since it's exact same, right? Well, we don't want that. Oh, I could have just... Oh, well. Sorry, again, I'm a little slow today, so you're just going to have to bear with me. Alright, there we go. This should work. Well, if there wasn't an autosave. What? It's not the same. How is it not the same? There's nothing there. Oh, that's where the lights go. But it should be the same. This is the same. It's like a duplicate. I don't understand how it's not the same. Yeah, That's what it should look like. Oh, now it works. Go figure. Alright, so that will settle in there. We'll give it these. Let's go hook up an auto crafter for regular inserters. So we're gonna need those, and I don't feel like crafting them by hand. We're gonna have to do this with a lot of the more simple parts for a while. I don't mind that. What I would mind is crafting them by hand, because we are at least better off than that, right? Let's see, what can we... Let's just do it down here, I guess. Let's see. Oh, we already have these dudes. Alright, so I almost forgot how to make an inserter. How do you do this? Basic circuit board. We gotta be careful with that. Maybe I should make these by hand. That way I can kind of figure out how many circuit boards I have left. Oh, I've got tons. We're fine. We're gonna make these. We're gonna auto these. So we've got a dude making these right here. So let's piggy off this guy. Right? Let's see. We need one of these to make the actual. Then we really only need a dude like this loading and unloading, right? So this is going to make inserters. Let's do fast inserter this direction. And we'll probably do, let's see, we need power. Let's do it down here. How many of these do we need? One board. Okay, one plate, one board. That should be really simple. We don't really need a fast inserter because these are going to come out kind of slow. And we'll make one more inserter by hand. But this guy is going to drop here. So this guy is going to have a lot of plate. Some of those. And we're in business. So that's about right. It's picking it up about as fast as it can put it down, so I think we're fine. What are we waiting on anyway? We could use a fast inserter there, probably. Let's do a fast inserter there. That's the bottleneck. There we go. Now we have no bottleneck. Sweet. Let's pick up some of these. Good. And it's that easy, guys. It's that easy. How we doing on... Oh, we got a lot of iron gears. We're fine. Okay, so let's get back over here and finish this up. We're already halfway to the next video, and we haven't even really done anything. As usual, right? Okay, that's all set up again. Awesome. I like that. So we're going to put this sucker right here. This is going to be the center like our other ones, right? Which means that's probably too close. Let's move this whole thing over to here. I want to use a warehouse so it's easier to see. It's easier to tell what I have in it. It's easier to do everything pretty much. And it reminds me that I've got stuff in there that I need to get back out. Hopefully this is enough crap. There, that should be enough. We might want maybe a little bit more. Where? What needs to be crafted? What needs to be created? Is it over here? I don't think so. What? I think it is over here. Oh, we don't need this. Or do we? Yeah, it's fine. I'll do this here. There. Okay. Technically, that is better. Alright, so now we're going to make lead. Lead's going to come first because I think we use it more. I think. So, we're going to start with the train because it's going to be tricky. It's going to have to come around here and go this way. And then it's going to double back right there. That's where it's going to come in and out. So it's going to cross over. Well, it's got to cross over. Let's do this one first. If we're going this way, we probably would just keep going. But it's going to have to curve over. It's going to have to work like this. See how they both come out at the same spot? That way there's enough room for like chains and stuff. So the earliest it can start is there. Which is about right, actually. That's about right. Let's get some of our favorite stuff going on in here. Track, right? So it's about right there. Let's just put that in. That means I want this to run almost right alongside this. So if we do this, yeah, so this really has almost no room. It's going to have to run right here. In fact, that might not work. Let's look. Oh my god. Nobody touch anything, right? It barely fits. I have a feeling that's going to start right there. No, I was wrong. Oh, there we go. So we got this one going, okay? There's the entrance. The exit is going to cross there and go that way. So the way you do that is you do that. Well, there. Perfect. That's nice. I mean, it's could be better, right? But it's nice. I like it. So let's put some signals in here so people know what the hell to do. First of all. This guy, you're obviously going this direction, right? This guy, you're going this direction. Then we need our chains. We need one here, here, and we'll do it right across, right? Here. And then we need one here and there. That should do it. Now, these guys also need signals, because now we've kind of screwed with it, right? This guy's going back this way, so we only really need one right here. And for this one, it can use the same one. We just need chain signals. It needs one here. And, well, it could use one there, really. But we'll just put it across from this one. Again, I like to be symmetrical there. So that's all we need, see? It's good. It's clear here. We probably actually need one. Well, really, this will tell if this is clear. So we're done. We don't need anything else. Alright, so that entrance is good for lead here. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Now, the way I did this one, okay, is train to the warehouse. We're not going to use that. We're going to use a storehouse because we shouldn't need as much lead as we do these guys, right? So, it's got to be basically right here. The storehouse. Remember, we're ripping all this stuff out, so I might as well rip this. We don't need the center ones. That's right where our stuff goes. So let's just curve this in and see what happens. Let's curve it a little earlier. I know that we can do it a little earlier. Tighten this up. Probably could even do it that early, but we'll try it. Let's see. Yeah, we can. So that's what we're going to do. We need space. We'll pick all this extra crap up in a little bit. That works for me. Which means it's time to put down a station, because I want to figure out where the hell these cars are going to be. Yes, that's what I want too. Although now I don't think that station is on. No, it's not. There, it should be now again. Yes, it's right in the center. Perfect. Let's get the train in there. Cargo wagon 2, we don't want that. We want a Mark 1. I made that Mark 2 on accident. I really should just put it back in the other area. We're going to have to, you know what we need soon? Our coal refueling area. And that is going to be a pain. I was thinking about that earlier. It's not going to be fun at all. I'm not looking forward to figuring out how to do that. So what's this guy called? We're just going to copper. We're going to copper him. We're going to copy this dude. We're going to copper him. That's great. All right. Forge lead, right? Lead. Apply the change. Nice. Or in for forge lead. Which means we're going to also need a station at the lead area over there. There we go. So I think the stations add in their own circuit blocks, but I'm not positive. We might have to add some. We'll do that later. I'm going to worry about that in another time, because I don't think we really need that. But we're going to have to move some of this crap, because I know it won't fit. I know this won't work. So this is lead, right? Okay. So the train needs to come to here. So it already can't go. So we're going to want it like there. Or we could do it there. That will probably be easier because we just have to move these up. So let me do that. Now I should be able to put one of these down. This is going to be really hairy. This is not going to work. I might have to move that whole track. We didn't leave ourselves enough space. Which means I have to move everything. Well, let's not say never yet. We'll see. We'll see, okay? Let's not say never yet. So we're going to use actually 6 of these because we're doing full load. Right? Let's see. Like that. Like so. And get the name off this guy as usual. We'll copper this guy. It's a new joke. This guy's going to be, let's copper him. Lead. Good. Okay, now we have our 2 stations. And we can go set up the damn train. Yes, damn trains are faster. So you kind of, damn trains are really good. You should get damn trains. It's kind of a high technology thing, so you know you're not gonna be able to get it right away. But those damn trains are fast. Man, I'm an idiot. 100 repair packs. Let's see what you can do with that. Man, come on, John. I'm sick. That's my excuse. I'm not feeling good, guys. Alright, so let's put these 2 dudes in there. Which one's first over here? Let's do it the exact same. Supply out copper or in forge. It makes sense, right? Supply out or supply out lead till inventory full. Or in forge lead till inventory till circuit condition boxes are greater than 0. I don't want you to go there. And he won't move because boxes are not greater than 0, guys. So we're good. Alright, so now we're going to unload to the storehouse. Right? I think we can use 1 for this one. Yeah, because we're not going to have as much space for this, right? We're not going to have as much ore coming in and out. And this is going to be possibly an issue, actually. Well, we want to unload fast. Well, that one doesn't do it. We'll do 4. That's fine. Oops. This uses up a lot of everything, so we need to be really careful with these. So the storehouse will be there. Did we put that one right up against it? Yeah, we did, probably because we're idiots. We probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Okay, so there's the storehouse. We also need 2 more unloaders, because we're smart. Alright. So how this is going to work is over here, our burst in and out system is the same. Going to have 6 loaders in, 6 loaders out. Over here, we're only going to be able to have 3 loaders in, 6 loaders out. So we can even that out by upping these to fast unloaders and stuff like that. So it's not that big of a deal. But we will have to watch that kind of close, I guess. So there's the straight line right there. We left ourselves some space. We also wired these up, which is a good idea. So let's do that now. What did we say? Oh yeah, we wired those like that. We'll do the same thing here. That will help us make sure we know what the hell's in this thing. So let's copy. Let's copper that. Make it lead. Kind of can't wait to get this whole thing done because I really want to work on something a little more complicated. I know this is a fairly complicated system for forges and stuff, which is kind of cool, but it's not that complicated, you know. So let's see. Let's do a complete copy of this, because I want to get. No, we don't want to need these. I want to get a full set of 8 in here. That's pretty close. Let's make it a little bit further down there, in case we need to do anything weird. Well, really what I wanted to do is do it off of this, which means it would be about right there. It's okay, next to that bush. So the bush, let's see, how close is it to that? Okay, it's right on the edge, so it's like that. Actually, I think it's right there. No, it's 3 down from this guy, so wait, from which guy? The lamp? Yeah, the lamp. So if I touch the lamp, it's right there. Wow. This is cool. Alright, I want it right there. There we go. Alright, so that'll set that up. This will get our lead going. Now we need to make a little funky circuit over here. And I want to just copy that. I don't feel like making that again. So let's just copy this whole setup right here. Real quick. Place it down over here. Does it use green? Well, let's just look. Yes, it needs green and red wire. So let's pop some wire in there. We need more green. Let's make more of that. Where's it going? Oh. Alright, so we're still needing something. What are we needing? Track? Oh, okay. There we go. Now it has track. So it also needs one of these guys. There we go. So everybody's all set up. I just need to tell it that you're making lead. Oh no, it doesn't care. It's not set up. It's dumb, right? Perfect. That's what I want. So now let's set this guy up. Except we don't have everything we need. We need what? Cargo reader, a train cargo reader, a train go-to controller, arithmetic combinator, and 2 deciders. Okay. before I make any of those, let's see if I have any of those. Pretty sure I don't. So let's just craft some up. I think those are on the main dude here. They're not? Yeah, they are. Here we are. I'm going to make 4 of those because we're putting in 2 stations, right? And then the cargo loaders, we're going to need 2 of those. And then I believe we already had 2 go-tos. Okay, we should be good with those. Let's just drop those in. Let's drop all this crap in here, and then we should be able to get going. Deciders. Alright. Should have everything it needs. Do it. So, we're going to set this up for lead. I can't remember how we set it up, though. Let's go look at how this works. When copper ore equals 0, and you're good. When copper ore is less than 50, and then plus 0, so just the output. When this is 2, right? Train is 2, do it. Good, it's not connected yet to power. That's perfect. And this won't work because it's too far away, probably. So we'll do this by hand. This should be red signal, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, red signal into this other combinator right here. There we go. So he says, okay, this is going to be lead. Less than 50k lead. Actually, this is 60, right? So we'll say 30. We'll say 25 for this one. We'll do half. Well, we'll say 20. We don't need that much lead. Let's say 20. Alright, and this says when lead ore is equal to 0, so we'll do that. Right, plus 0, go for it. So I kind of want a light in here too, so let's add a light. Then we just need one of these. Oh, and we need to change this. Okay, go to, then what we're going to do is tell it to go to. Once we tell it to go to the lead station, it should actually go straight to it. Because it needs lead right now, it has none. So it's going to go start picking up lead and filling this bad boy up. But first, this is what, oh man, I almost forgot. I almost forgot that what I want to do is this. Oops, no, not that. I got to move the extra lead from here. Because I don't need to produce all that extra lead, right? So let's go put this in there. We probably won't need to do anything, actually. Well, I do want it to go get one. I want to make sure it works, right? So let's do this, because that's 26,000. It's going to stop once we do that. So once it leaves, go to the station, I'll put all that lead in there, and then we'll be fine. Where's the car? Oh, I still have it on me, okay. And I don't have any stuff, though. Alright. Do this one more time. Need to get more coal out of ye old storage area. Okay, so let's grab this dude. Which I think we might have already had it. Let's copper that. We're a little over the time. I don't really care. I just want to get this system in, and then we can work on 10 on the next episode. It should be a lot easier because we've already set up a lot of stuff. Alright, so you're going to go to this. Okay, so he should go to the lead and start picking up lead. If he does that, I will move all of our surplus in there. Let's try to drive over here so we can see what he's doing. We've got a lot of trains on that system now, so driving over there is really not a good idea. You should stop right there and start filling up. Perfect. So now that he's doing that, I'm going to fill that thing up with lead and put the surplus in our lead area there. That'll clear out that extra. Alright. Alright, sweet. There we go. Now we're good. But just to be sure, I just want to grab this. Let's go grab the other lead. Let's go make sure there isn't more lead in that old storage area that we had. It sucks though, because I actually wanted to. I forgot to look at to see if Nope. Oh, there's a little bit. Okay. Might as well, well, no, because we want to empty that out, right? Kind of wanted to see all those forges work, all the furnaces. And I think we're not going to get to see that now because I wasn't watching. Oh, cool, we can still. So they're making lead plate for us. Cool. That's perfect. Exactly what I want to see, right? All right. So we've got our lead forge up. We just need to do the receiver, which we'll do the next episode. We're 5 minutes over now. And also, we'll be doing tin next episode, which will be a lot more easy than this, a lot more simple. And we'll be done with that. We'll get that'll be our level 0 forges. We'll be ready to start working on L1 forges like solder and stuff. We're gonna need all that stuff to make chipsets. I might make inserters first. I might make the area to make inserters, splitters, and stuff like that, and track, or I mean not track. Whatever the hell this is, belt. I might make that area first because we have everything we need for that. We might need L1 chipsets. Yeah, we probably do. So I think we need solder for that, or no? Oh, wood and copper. That's easy. So we'll see. We might start actually setting up some of our support systems like chipset area and transport area and inserter area, just different stuff like that. Really the core basic things that we need. It's time to start setting that stuff up since we do have our forges up. We'll start routing plate and everything to those areas and watch the whole system start to operate. So again, thanks for watching episode 110. We're going to keep going. I don't know when this is going to end. Maybe never. We're way over the time now. Enjoy the extra minutes. And as a thank you for not posting as many videos as I've been sick. And I will see you next time. Stay frosty.